Okay, ladies and gentlemen, Paul Chamberlain, the Air Force guy, RV extraordinaire, coming to you from Beckley's Camping Center today to show you new floor plan, 274 Springdale. They made quite some impressive changes. Now, for more information on this camper or any others, be sure if you call, if you email, or if you stop by Beckley's Camping Center, you ask for Paul, the Air Force guy. And by the way, I'm going to have specs, pricing, as well as my contact information down below this video. Now, if this is the first time you're watching, by all means, subscribe. You hit the subscribe button down below there and keep abreast of the new happenings or new floor plans and so forth that's coming out in the RV market, as well as how-to videos that I cover. So let's get on to this camper. Now, one thing nice about this particular camper is the fact that this is a rear bath unit. Wait till you see how big the bath is. So this is a couple's coach. However, it's set up with an outside kitchen. Notice how you got the door up above you, but the benefit with this is notice that the awning will come out over top of this door. You know, people that see these, they think that they can put them up if it's raining. However, that's not a good thing to have rain on the top of these doors. This is going to have the 2-burner cooktop. Also, notice how you have the larger refrigerator. You got a little shelf space here, more storage back behind here, and then if need be, if you need to rinse some things off, they have the sprayer port here, so you're able to rinse some things off. Now, on the back of the camper, you're going to notice you have your outside shower, so if you need to have some hot running water, you could use that, utilize that. You're also going to notice just below that is the black tank rinse, so after you empty your black tank, you're able to rinse that thing out. Makes it quite nice. And then up towards the middle, up underneath the running lights there, you're going to see it is wired and framed for the Voyager rear observation camera. So back on the back also, you're going to notice you have the spare tire. And of course, that's mounted on the bumper. Nice thing with that bumper, that's a nice place for you to go ahead and put your sewer hose. Now, you're going to notice back here, this is where you're going to have your cable connection. You see you have electrical cord that comes out the sidewall. Something I recommend on this is to put yourself some brass wool in that before you close this. You want to try to make it as a lot of critter deterrent to keep critters from going in there. Something else you might want to consider, where your electrical cord is touching the ground up several inches, put some Vaseline, and that will keep that from being a bridge inside your camper. Just remember it's there when you go to put away your cord. Down below here, that's where you're going to have empty your black and gray tank, and they're marked quite nicely. And then you're going to notice also you're going to have the rack and pinion slide out mechanism. Nice thing with that, that's a nice proven system. It's been around for eons. It's not going to be the Swintech or the cable slide that you see on some of the other manufacturers. A little bit more pricey and heavier duty. Now this is going to have electric stabilizers. As you can see, nice beefy ones. PSX1s, and that is all you're going to do is for the back ones you're just going to push the button here, and the ones up in the front you'll have a separate setting. You're also going to notice that this awning is quite long. As you can see, it comes all the way from the back here. You're going to have the LED light strip under it. It goes all the way to just in front of the front door there. So you have outside stereo speakers. And then notice your steps here. These are the step above. Nice thing with this type of step is that you're not having the camper shaking as you're going in and out. Now you can add a grab handle here on this if you wanted to make it a little bit easier for you to get in. That's not a problem. We can do that for you. You're also going to notice underneath your awning here is that you have a place where you take the TV from inside, bring it back out here, and with the cable connection you can be watching the cable or local TV, and then of course your 110 outlet. Now this door is a friction hinge door, so you don't need to latch it back, and that's going to take a good 20-mile-an-hour wind for that to affect that door at all. So this is what you're looking at for underneath your awning. Going in the front door, the bedroom door, you're going to have steps to get into the bedroom, and we'll show you a little bit more of that when we get inside. And as I had mentioned, of course, you have for the stabilizer jacks, you have it right here. And then, of course, nice pass-through storage. Very easy for you to get to it on either side. Up in the front, you're going to have your power tongue jack. It's a lighted power tongue jack. The 20-pound LP bottles, and there's room for you to put a pair of batteries if you wish to, right behind the LP bottles. Now this is the 20th anniversary edition. I'm going to show you a couple things that they've done on the inside to really make this thing stand out. So I just want to give you another view from this standpoint, this camper. So as we come up in through the door here, you're going to see right here to the left, this is where you're going to be turning on your electric side or the propane side of your water heater, checking your levels, entry lights, awning lights, everything, slide out awning, everything is right here. So as you can see, you have a pretty large awning here. The nice thing about this type of awning is that this is the Solera, and all you've got to do to adjust it is pull down on here. Nice thing, now if I just want to have the water running off here, I could pull down this side. As you can see, that didn't pull it down far enough, in my opinion, if it was raining. I'd want to pull down the front corner as well. But the cool thing about this versus the other ones that have the adjustable where you got to lock it and so forth, while that is bent like that, I can retract that awning, even if it's just this arm. If I didn't have both of them retracted, I could, well, both of them bent like that, I'd go ahead and bring that awning in, and it's going to adjust itself as it is closing. So now I'll kind of give you a kind of a preview of this camper real quick. You see what it looks like here. That's all the space you have. Now, so as you come in the door, what you're going to have is you have a nice little walk-in closet here. So this could be like your pantry, good size pantry, as well as hanging up some coats and so forth. Nice bright light, plenty of storage in here. So that's what it looks like inside of there. Now to the back, you're going to notice that you have a huge bathroom. And let you get a look at this. Look at how big this bathroom is. You got room to move around and so forth in here. And you're going to have plenty of storage. Take a look at this storage. So this is behind the toilet. Nice little storage area. And of course, plenty of room in front of the toilet. As you can see, that's more than a width of the door there. And then this is the storage. This is up above the outside kitchen. So you're also going to have the room down underneath of your sink, as you can see. Of course, the outside shower is from there. You see you have your nice sink, medicine cabinet up above there, and of course another light. Nice rounded shower with the skylight. So it's going to be quite tall. Something they're doing with the ceiling, as you can see, how it is curved on the ceiling, giving you it's more like a cathedral ceiling, somewhat of a cathedral ceiling. Notice how you have a footrest inside the shower, and they're glass doors. Now something all the Keystones are coming with is this Furrion. This is a Wi-Fi extender, and I'll have a link for that down below the video, so you're able to see what that does for you. But all of those are going to have it. You just need to get a product to plug into that, and you'd be good to go. Here you can see you have your Coleman Mach heating and air conditioning thermostat. That's right here. I'll have a link for how to utilize that down below, because there's some people that don't understand about the air conditioner, how you should be operating that, and it will make a world of difference for you. So check that out as well. Now looking at your sofa, and of course the dinette, the sofa and the dinette can be made to a bed. This would be a trifold mattress or sofa bed there, if you will. You're going to notice you have a 110 outlet here. You're going to have a 12-volt outlet back over the dinette area there between the two windows. And notice how nice and big those two windows, well, you kind of have the shades down, but you have windows right there. Going to give you some nice light if you wanted to. They're heavily tinted windows, so if you wanted to leave those shades up during the day, that is pretty difficult to see in here. Now, sitting across from the TV, as you can see, you're looking directly at the TV. You have the AM/FM CD stereo. By the way, both of these are Jensen. You get the speakers coming right at you. This has the Coleman Mach air conditioner, which is up there, and it's rather quiet. You're really not going to have that as an issue. And of course you see the lighted cabinet above there. That's all right there. Notice also that your breakers and fuses, the panel is accessible, making it very easy for you to read them. Some of those, they hide them under the beds, and that makes it a little bit difficult. Now, if you wanted to have a little bit of ambiance, you can see that they have a light that's up here above this slide out. Goes all the way down. So it's kind of lighting up this room, as well as you have the lights down below your dinette booth right there. So you see the little lights down here. Kind of gives you a little bit of like a night light. And then of course this might be a little bit easier to see that you have the light up in the cabinet right there. Now with the air conditioner, the nice thing with this Coleman Mach AC is the fact you have this quick cool feature right here. So you know you come in the summertime, you're hot, or this room is hot, you can open those, dump the cold air in here, and when you're done cooling this room off, you close that, and that'll go ahead and send the cool air out through the ducts. More powerful that way. As you can see, this is the Dometic. It's an automatic 110 LP refrigerator. Nice, good size refrigerator, freezer. Keep it one thing in mind is that you do not have any air circulation, so don't crowd that top shelf there. Otherwise, it will freeze up those items and the cold air won't drop very well. So this has the Furrion oven and 3-burner cooktop, and all that lights up. You can light the burners by twisting this, or you can light the oven up with that as well. So that's all right there. Notice nice cool looking backsplash. Notice how much height you have above the cooktop, and then of course it vents to the outside. And of course you do have the window back behind the sink there for added ventilation. And you can also notice that you have 110 outlet. One is up here, and then you're going to have another one over here by your cooktop. See how large the sink is? One bowl sink, nice high-rise faucet which spins around, and good counter space there. And of course you can look at all the cabinet space you have down below there, as well as above your refrigerator and above your sink. Now going into the bedroom, you're going to notice you can have a pocket door that pulls across here. You have a nice good sized bed here, queen size bed, storage up above, and then of course you're going to have the storage on either side for you to put hang some clothes and so forth. Or if you decided you wanted, make that storage some other way, you could. Notice how they don't go all the way down, so you're not pinned in on the sides, but then you do have the 110 outlets on either side of the bed. Now on the door side of the bed, you're going to notice that you have a little hatch here where you can throw your laundry basket down there. Gives you a way of getting rid of some of the dirty clothes and so forth. And of course you can put a TV over there, mounted on the wall, and you can see your pocket door, so you can have some privacy. And then of course you can see that you have the exit there, door going out to your camping site. So there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. The brand new 274 RB Springdale. For more information on this camper or any others, be sure if you call, if you email, or if you stop by Beckley's Camping Center, you ask for Paul the Air Force Guy. Do appreciate you watching. If there's something else that you'd like me to review, or if there's, maybe a system that you'd like me to review as well, just drop me a message down below or contact me. Again, the specifications as well as the pricing for this particular unit will be below the video and along with my contact information. So I appreciate you watching, and I'm going to come back at you again soon. Take care.